Now from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. It is a beautiful day here in the Iowa Great Lakes. Never know it's the end of January, but Blain Andera from the Chamber knows it is because Winter Games 44 has come and gone. Good morning, buddy.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over. Looking at our office, though, you wouldn't know that. We got a lot of cleanup to do yet.
Well, yeah. So. But I tell you, numbers that I saw everywhere.
It was an incredible weekend. You know, a lot of the focus the week leading up to Winter Games was on ice conditions.
Yes.
And our messaging on safe ice versus not safe ice, and encouraging people not to drive out there. I think it's a record year. I don't know of any vehicles that went in the lake.
Yeah.
So, people paid attention.
I think the message got through.
Yeah.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yes. Exactly. So, it was a great weekend. A lot of our events had record numbers, Jeff, which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
We had right around 300 people do the polar plunge.
That blows me away.
Isn't that just fantastic?
It is.
It's they were waiting in line, as the jump started. They still wanted to sign up. And it's crazy. I don't think
their swim gear in January.
Right. I don't think we could have put one more person on the boardwalk out there on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
So, the run was fantastic. Yeah. The chili feed, I don't think it was a record number, but it was full.
Yeah.
There was a ton of people there at the chili cook-off.
When you had mentioned the Chocolate Classic had best numbers ever.
It was the best that we've ever had.
Yeah.
Since I've been there anyway.
Yeah, right.
It was just the whole weekend was absolutely fantastic. And,
yeah.
I always try and mention this, but Kylie Zankowski and Morgan Strauss, the job that they do, Jeff, is absolutely amazing. So it's we're fortunate to have them here. I'm fortunate to have them at the Chamber.
Yeah,
so,
and always with a smile on their face.
Right.
I saw them just before the polar plunge, and then we walked down on the ice to see if we could see it from. But we could hear a lot of screaming. But anyway, I saw them just before went down on the ice, and they were just big grins. How welcoming to Okoboji.
It's a very cool event. The whole weekend is good.
Yeah.
We tried to bebop around a little bit to a couple different restaurants and stuff like that, and a lot of them had standing room only.
Yeah.
And, so we're anxious to hear what the numbers were from the weekend from the restaurants and the bars and shopping places, things like that. It sounds like everybody had a pretty good weekend. And
good.
We were sure happy about that.
Well, that's the whole reason we do this thing.
Is.
I mean, it's fun and the community gets involved and so forth. But it's in January when obviously it's a down month.
Right.
It infuses our local businesses, which is exactly the mission of the Chamber.
Absolutely. It's fantastic. So I don't know if you were at the extravaganza on Saturday evening, Jeff, but the bonfire was huge. There was a ton of people, and then followed by the fireworks. Tal did a great job on the fireworks this year. There was one time where there was 4 or 5 of the fireballs go up, and the whole crowd was whoa. But our sponsors, Jeff, and I feel like I'm just rambling here, but there's so many things that we're appreciative of, and first of all the sponsors. Great Tree Medical Staffing, as a presenting sponsor for a number of years in a row. It's fantastic, so
Yeah,
that's good.
Do you have results from stuff online, chili feed or chili cook-off and so forth?
Everything's right on the U of O Winter Games website. You can click the news tab and it's right there. So, Goliath Sporting Goods won the best chili. So,
very good. Because I know last year's champion retired after being a champion.
Mr. Wormerson. So, I can't blame him, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Go out on top, right?
Yep, right. No, it was a great weekend, and thank you to you, your staff, sponsors, volunteers. I mean, this thing comes together every year like magic.
And one of the things that people don't realize, Jeff, is we donate a lot of the money back.
Yeah.
The Chamber is a nonprofit. Obviously, we rely on some of the revenue to keep our office open.
Well, sure.
Membership dues don't cover the bills.
Right.
We have to have non-dues revenue and make some money on our events. We do donate a lot of it back, though.
Yes.
And we're not announcing yet how much, but APO Fire and Rescue is going to get a record donation this year. The Kiwanis Club gets $1,000. The dog show benefits the Humane Society.
Yeah.
Tons of pancake breakfasts and different nonprofits doing things, and So not only does it help our business community, it also helps the nonprofits in the area, and that's something that we take a lot of pride in.
And that is a very prideful thing, absolutely. Yep. You know, a lot of these nonprofits build winter games into their budget.
Right.
You know, because it is substantial.
Yep.
So
exactly.
Thank goodness we do it.
Yeah. And, you know, the last thing I'd like to mention, Jeff, is all the volunteers. The hundreds and hundreds of volunteers that it takes to pull this thing off. It's amazing that our community comes together every single year, you know. You picture the communities maybe that have RAGBRAI, right? This is on the same level as that. Yeah. And we do it every year.
Yeah.
And these people continue to step up and help us and help our community, and it's just fantastic.
It's a matter of pride and so forth. And it's a wonderful thing we get to experience. So 44, now we look forward to number 45.
Right on.
All right, my friend. Well, thank you, and good rest to you and the rest of the staff there. And but we appreciate all the efforts to make our little communities bigger than ever on winter games.
Thanks for everything you do too, Jeff.
Love every second of it, my friend. All right. Blain Andera, CEO, President of the Iowa Great Lakes Area Chamber, here with us today. Go out and make it a great day today. Be safe. We'll see you next time right here on Okoboji Broadcast.
Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by West Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.